So for our children's sermon today, I usually bring in something and show you something that we're going to talk about. But today I did not do that because I want to talk about cicadas. How many people, adults and kids, have seen cicadas? They are everywhere. All over there are cicadas. And so I was not going to bring any of them inside the building, living or dead, because the cicadas are everywhere except, I think, right now inside the building here in the church. Yay. However, we sometimes think that the cicadas suddenly came on us a couple of weeks ago after this brood being gone for 17 years. They weren't anywhere. They were just gone, but all of a sudden here they are. And it's true that we see them now, the first time, this group, in 17 years, which is a long, long time even for grown-ups. But, in fact, the cicadas were always there. They were beneath the soil. They were in the ground. They were messing around in the ground. They were eating. They were growing. They were doing all kinds of things. It's just that now, suddenly, we see them. Jesus tells a parable in today's gospel reading in which he talks about seeds. And seeds, as he talks about them, are kind of like the cicadas. They're underground, they're doing stuff, they're growing, but nobody sees them for a long time. And then all of a sudden, there they are. And Jesus says sometimes that's the way God is working in our lives. We think God's not around. We don't see God. We don't see the things God is doing. And then maybe later we go, oh, there's something God is doing in our lives. But Jesus wants us to understand that even when we can't see the things God is doing in our lives, God is there. God is doing things. God is working towards something really big and really beautiful in our lives, even though cicadas really aren't very big and beautiful. But God is working towards big and beautiful things in our lives. And so sometimes, even if we can't see it, if we can't hear it, like we can hear the cicadas, we should know that God is always there and God is always working all the time, everywhere. Thank you guys very much for listening.